Hi everybody. This vehicle is a 2006 Chevy Uplander, and this is the rear exhaust resonator pipe. So here's the tailpipe outlet. Got a resonator. Got this pipe that goes up over the rear axle, and then of course the muffler going back up towards the engine. Now this vehicle has a problem where as you're driving down the road, there's a loud banging noise coming from back here, and it looks like it's being caused by this resonator and this bracket that goes over to the side of the vehicle. So let's take a look at it from out here. Basically you have this fender skirt here on the back end of the car, and there's a metal bracket that attaches it. It's really not a frame, but back over towards this center frame. And it looks like this resonator pipe assembly was not pushed on all the way when it was installed. And somebody actually tried to do a repair to take care of the noise problem by wrapping some old pieces of heater hose onto this bar. I guess they thought the noise was being caused by this exhaust going up and down and hitting that bar. Which it probably was, but it looks like it's also being caused by moving fore and aft, or frontwards and backwards. And you can actually see where it's rusted in the area that's been wearing. And I said this is actually my second inspection on this vehicle. First I checked it out when everything was cold. Just let it sit overnight in the shop, and there was actually quite a bit of gap here. It wasn't huge, but definitely more than it has now. So I think basically whenever this was set up, whoever put this pipe on didn't push this far enough into the muffler. So actually that's what I'm going to try to do for the repair. I'm going to cut off this clamp, I'm going to pull this pipe out, and I'm going to re-expand the muffler tip so that I can push this pipe in to the muffler a little bit further. Not a whole lot. Actually, it doesn't need much. You know, if I even gave it a 1/4 inch. But of course, I'm going to try to get at least a 1/2 inch or so there's room for expansion and contraction. But if you have a Chevy Uplander and you're hearing a clanking noise coming from back here, especially after you had exhaust work done, this may be the problem. So, stinks, but pretty cool to find out what it is. Well, if you have any questions or any comments, post them below. And thanks for watching. And if you like my videos, please subscribe.